This weekend is Historic Qualifier Weekend on Magic Arena. Now, Historic is a little bit of a weird format if you're a competitive player and don't play really intensely on Arena. It's basically from Ixalan onward. Ixalan was around the time that Arena was first created, and is meant so players can continue to use their cards even after Standard is rotated. And at the end of 2021, Wizards decided that they wanted their Alchemy cards, which are the digital-only cards, the Hearthstone-esque cards, to be a part of the format, and said that they're going to start doing the thing that digital card games do, which is balancing the cards by changing the cards. So it's sort of a living format in that way, and definitely a digital-first format. That being said, this weekend is the competitive format on Arena, so let's talk about the metagame, and let's talk about the most popular decks. By the way, all of this data is taken from MTGA Assistant from Platinum Plus ranked people over the course of the last 60 days. The most popular deck in Historic is Jund, followed by Rakdos Midrange, followed by Mono Green Devotion. Let's look at it. The Jund deck is essentially a Crucius tutor deck, getting a ton of value off of Crucius, doing mid-rangey things like with Fatal Push, but then also playing a bunch of one-ofs so that the Crucius can seek out things like Shieldred and Minximbu and Kroxa, and these one-mana removal spells like Strangle and Fatal Push. It's extremely powerful and utilizes a lot of the arena-only cards in the format. The second most popular deck, and the deck that I plan on playing this weekend, is Rakdos Midrange, also a Crucius deck, but a much more focused, less cute deck. That reminds me a lot of the Pioneer versions of Rakdos Midrange, taking out some of the more powerful older cards and putting in some of these arena cards like Crucius. It plays removal spells, it plays discard spells, it plays the powerful 2-drop of Blood Tithe Harvester, Kroxa, and at the top end Shieldred, and the all-powerful Fable of the Mirror Breaker, and Crucius to tutor up what you need to tutor. It's all about profitably 1-for-1ing and eventually overwhelming your opponent. And the third most popular deck in Historic is Mono Green Devotion. Now, this is a little similar to the Devotion deck in Pioneer, in that it plays Karn the Great Creator with a Karn board, it abuses Nykthos. However, there's a few glaring issues. One, Pestilent Cauldron is not in the format, and neither is the Chain Veil. So the Karn board is mostly for, like, tutoring silver bullets, rather than just straight up killing your opponent. Nevertheless, this deck is extremely powerful still, being able to play Kihora, Old Growth Troll, Cavalier of Thorns, Storm the Festival, really the core of the deck, but they're forced to play cards like Lovestruck Beast in order to fill in some of the gaps. But that is the top 3 most popular decks in Historic, along with that chart of the metagame breakdown. Hopefully I'll see you and play you this weekend in the qualifier weekend. And if you like this video, please be sure to like and subscribe. Check me out on social medias, links are above me and in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.